Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of August 10th. Guys, we just had that incredible Lionsgate 88 portal. Now, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so check all three, and if you're not sure which one you are, there's a free calculator down below. Now, I did just complete your weekly love forecast, Virgo, so if you're interested in that, that link is below as well, and if you support me on Patreon, you have access to all 12 Zodiac love forecasts every week. That's an additional 48 videos a month, and I'm really grateful to those who support me, so thank you. All right, Virgo, let's just jump right into it. Let's see what this week has for you. Okay, and a theme for the week. Two of them. Hey, okay, let's do this. We have the High Priestess, Divine Guidance, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, the Magician, Five of Coins, Page of Cups, Two of Wands, and the theme of the week is the Star and the Six of Cups. All right, let's get right into it. Virgo, beginning of the week, you might notice that you're a little bit more pensive, a little bit, not withdrawn, that's not introverted, but you might know that you're more thoughtful. You might notice that there might be an element of self-realization in the beginning of the week. You really are looking outside the box, different approaches to life, recognizing that, you know, when we move through life and you're like, this feels good or this feels wrong, or you're much more sensitive this week, Virgo, psychically, and we might get this as gut feelings, as, you know, moments of epiphany. We might get this in an emotional way, but whenever you start out with the High Priestess, there is a lot of synchronicity and guidance in the beginning of the week, and you're going to be very, very aware of this. Now, the universe is going to help you out a little bit. You have the Divine Guidance card, so it's going to be working through people. So don't worry, Virgo, if you're like, is that billboard a sign? Is that butterfly a sign? The Divine Guidance card is the answers that you seek, that clarity, that peace of mind, that not validation, but sometimes we just need like, see, I knew I was thinking it and that person said it, this has to be it kind of thing. It's going to come through other people and not just anybody. You might notice it comes from mentors or people that you respect or admire, come from spiritual elders, professionals of some form. But you're going to notice that these wise ones, or we're going to call them wise ones because they are people with experience, but also they're a channel. On some level, they recognize that they have to have that conversation, or they might have talked to you and like, I don't know, I just felt like saying that to you. And the universe is going to give you the guidance, the answers, and the directions that you seek through other people. So keep your ears and your heart open to receiving the guidance in whatever form the divine brings it, and trust that you're going to get the message, Virgo. Don't stress about it. I know some people are like, I saw a feather and a coin today and I don't know if that's a sign. The universe is going to give it into a way that is without a doubt what you're looking for. We have the Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. This looks like a little bit of contention on some news that you might be hearing this week. Maybe some just real blunt truths. Let me just get some clarity here for you. What this is kind of regarding. I'm sure it'd be different for everybody, but just to get an idea. Page of Wands, it's an opportunity. When you have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands, it can be an opportunity that's contractual in nature. Maybe you're signing up for something. Maybe it's a test. Maybe it's an opportunity. It's some kind of new endeavor, and you're going to teeter on this. The reason being is because as excited as you are, it is going to be a little challenging, but not challenging in an unhealthy way, in a way that excites you, but also you might be afraid, like maybe I have too much on my plate. What if, maybe if I'm not ready in some form? Don't be afraid to bite off a little more than you can chew. Your passion, your know-how is enough. Now, when you have that Two of Swords, you're overanalyzing this a little bit. When it comes to this, that when you have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, you're meant to do this. Pages are, you're learning, you're growing. You're not a novice in some way, but you're expanding. So in order to truly expand and become a leader in your area, your field, or in order to kind of really stand in your power in a certain area, it takes practice, hands-on experience to say yes to this. If you're teetering, understand it's just because you're overanalyzing. It's not because it's wrong in any way. But just make a decision. It looks like time is going to be of the essence for whatever this is for you. And again, in whatever form it comes up in, with the Page of Swords, you always want to double check the documentation. So cross your T's, dot your I's. I'm not saying anybody's trying to be shady. It's just good for you to do to make sure you know where you're at and like, okay, I can do this. And if you're nervous, try to find a compromise with the situation if possible. We have the Magician and the Five of Coins here. Now, the Magician would tell me that the opportunities, the twists and turns of this week that are very energetic, very intuitive, it's on purpose. The universe is helping you move and guide because windows of opportunity are opening in more than one way. And you would have manifested. When you have the Magician, it's not just success in these new beginnings. It's something that you help to co-create directly or indirectly. And the reason being, Virgo, is probably because you've been feeling a little bit alone. Like, I'm doing this on my own. I feel like it's just me. Maybe a little bit victim. Now, sometimes victim doesn't always have to be like, boo-hoo, it's just me. It can be like, screw this. I don't need them. I got this. I've been handling this my whole life. They think I need them. I'm fine. That's also victim mentality because you're pushing things away and think it's just me. I got this, you know? It comes in many different forms. Now, you have the Page of Cups. Again, a person stepping in and a Two of Wands, guys. So for some of you Virgos, this can be a new friendship. Can it be a romantic relationship? Yes, absolutely. But it also can be a new career collaboration, a new contract. That could be this option that's coming up here. But the people, if it is a job or career opportunity in some way, recognize that these people or these entities, these companies have the same kind of emotional mission, drive. It's good culture for you is basically what I'm saying. Good culture, good opportunity. They share the same vision, ambition, long-term goals as you do, and they can help assist you in your long-term goals. Even if you don't stay there forever, they'll get you that much more farther because they're very supportive. They're very good communicators, really, really good culture, like I said, and they understand you. So no longer, sorry, my thing's backwards. So no longer is it this struggling financially or trying to figure things out. Because Five of Coins is uncertain. It's not certain about financial security, but it's also material, physical security, feeling safe in some way. And understand that that's why this week there's going to be this. I feel, Virgo, you're going to be walking in between realms, between the manifested world and the unmanifested world. And it's going to feel a little foggy, but that always happens when you do that. But whenever you walk between these realms, so doors that you never noticed were there are there. People who wouldn't have noticed you before notice you and talk to you. It's a really incredible phenomenon that happens. And it's in response to the financial support you need to make decisions. Maybe you're like, I really want to buy this house, but until I could really make sure I could have this settled, then I'm not going to do it. And so universe said, okay, we're going to bring you the opportunities. Or maybe you're like, I feel like I've been going at this alone and no one understands me. So universe said, okay, we're going to bring you people that understand you and the opportunity to really express and grow. This is a beautiful week. Now, the theme is the Star and the Six of Cups. The Star, it's funny, Cap's got this too. This is a beautiful time in your life because you guys have been hustling. The Star doesn't come by happen chance. It's because you've gone through a difficult situation or even challenging situation and you believed in yourself. And as a result, things are culminating and manifesting in magical ways. When I say magical, it's because it's not defined by logic. It might look like chance, but it can't be chance. It's so perfectly aligned. And when you have that Six of Cups there too, you might recognize that some people from the past, childhood friends, or even your own sense of childhood wonder and like, it's coming to the fore, and that energy of purpose and excitement is what's helping to manifest all of this, Virgo. I'm very excited for you. If you would like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, or access to your love reading, the links are down below. Otherwise, I will see you next week for next week's readings.